Hey guys, welcome to this reading of the current situation that's going on between Ukraine and Russia. Okay, I felt called to do this, so I hope that this reading will be helpful to you guys. Just gain a better perspective of what we've been seeing on the media. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the current over energies right now with Putin. And then we'll take a look at the current energies of Zelenskyy. And then we will see what Putin is trying to achieve here, what's currently going on right now, and will things escalate? And then we'll take a look at the outcome. Okay, so feel free to comment in the comment section below. For those of you guys that are new to my channel, feel free to hit the subscription button and the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post. Okay, so let's get started. So we're gonna get started with Putin's over energies. Okay, what messages? What's currently going on for? What is currently going on with Putin? What are his current overall energies right now? What's currently going on with Putin? What are his current overall energies right now? What are Putin's current overall energies? What are Putin's current overall energies right now? What are his current overall energies? What are Putin's current overall energies right now? What are Putin's current overall energies? What's currently going on with Putin right now? What are his current overall energies? I did already sage these decks, cleanse them, so they are definitely fresh. All right, let's see what we have here. The Four of Cups. Seems like this is a really greedy individual. Whatever, because that Four of Cups is a representation where, nothing's ever enough. Okay, so I feel like it could be a thing where it's so strange. I don't know if he just like willy-nilly just thought of this and said, you know what, I'm going to take over Ukraine, because this Four of Cups is also an energy of feeling bored. Okay, and this Four of Cups is also an energy of feeling like nothing's ever enough. So I feel like there is some sort of, there is something, that holds true, that he's trying to conquer and take over. So we have the Four of Cups here, okay? We have the Two of Pentacles. That Four of Cups is also an energy of contemplation, trying to figure out the next thing, what to do next. He does definitely have a lot on his plate, okay? So I do feel like he's juggling multiple things here. This is really interesting. We have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. We have the Ten of Swords. I do, I hate using labels, but I do feel like he's a bit out there. This Seven of Cups is an energy of, creating these illusions, okay? It could be an energy of being delusional also, but I feel like he's out to hurt people. We have the Ten of Swords here. He says he's not, okay? But I feel like he really is, okay? I do feel like there's a bit of a calculating energy with him. I do feel like he's really disengaged. I also feel like he's really disengaged from his heart space, okay? And I feel like he's making these decisions out of just these illusions that he has in his head, okay? So let's pull some more cards just to see what else is going on. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone here that doesn't really look at the ramifications that he could cause by him pulling a stunt like this. Because the Seven of Pentacles in the upright, it's the energy of sort of like reassessing, or sort of like looking back at your mistakes, or looking at like what you could cause, that would, hurt himself, hurt his own people, hurt the people, around him, around the world. So I feel like he has no regard for other people's life. It seems like it's a very selfish energy. I'm getting a very selfish energy with him. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Oh, we have the Knight of Wands. This is an energy, I feel like, this is the energy once you set your mind to something, you sort of go for it. But this is also an energy of sort of like, I'm going to do what I want. I don't care what other people think. Okay. So, I just feel like there's no regard right now for anyone's life. I feel like even for his own people. Okay. He's definitely in this energy of, this is a warrior energy. I feel like he's definitely in it to fight, in it to win it. I think he was a soldier at one point, from I think what I was reading earlier. No, I don't know. Was he a soldier? I think he worked in something in intelligence or something like that. I think he's really well versed in that. But this is the energy of definitely having no regards for anyone, I feel. Let's see. What else do we have here? With the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Lots of pentacles here. So this is telling me that there is money involved here. We have the Seven of Swords. He's definitely really sneaky. Okay. Yeah. I think this is all about greed, what I'm getting here. I'm going to take these two because it does sort of tie into this and fit into this. We have the Seven of Swords. This is about greed. This is about money. This is about sort of like domination here. Okay. I think Ukraine has some sort of like resources also. Perhaps that's what, Russia is after. Interestingly enough, I did study history, but I'm not really well versed in that part, that history, because when I study history, I study mostly American history, colonization, globalization of the Pacific Islands. So sort of kind of similar to what's going on here. But I do feel like maybe this is a bit over the top. Okay. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm going to take these two. Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So this is about greed. This is about taking. Okay. Basically taking what's not his. Well, he thinks that it's his. So I feel like that's why he's doing it. But technically it's not really his. Okay. So let's see what else we have here. Let's get some more messages here. What is currently going on with Putin? What is Putin's current overall energies? He's definitely out. I feel like, there's no stopping him at this point, because I feel like he's really going to push through. And one of the questions is, will things escalate? Yeah, I feel like it will. I don't feel like he's giving up at this point, because there's something for him to get out of this, which is resources, money, greed. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Tell me about this Four of Cups. Why is this Four of Cups here? Why is this Four of Cups here? We have the Five of Pentacles. There's a lot of pentacles here. There's definitely, resources and money involved. What is Putin trying to achieve? Definitely taking over. I would not be surprised if Putin was greedy enough to take over the surrounding countries. Okay, maybe Ukraine is just the beginning. Five of Pentacles. I do feel like this person, I do feel like Putin is trying to basically suck Ukraine dry in a way. Okay. I definitely feel like it's a control thing, especially with the Four of Pentacles, so it's definitely like holding on and being grabby, basically touching what's not his. Two of Pentacles. Lots of pentacles here. This is about greed. This is about money. Two of Pentacles and the Hangman. He's kind of going back to the drawing board right now in a way. With the Hangman, Pisces, this is an energy. This is really interesting. He's quite out there, I must say. He's quite out there. He's on his own little planet. I don't feel like this person lives in reality, even though his reality is very real to him and it's true to him, but it's quite out there. He's really coming up with these like really sort of like outlandish scenarios so that he could achieve what he's trying to do here. He's definitely going back to the drawing board here and making some sort of plans, okay, with the Hangman. Why is the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse and the Nine of Swords. He's stressed out right now. He definitely has some sort of fear that his goals are not going to be achieved. Because I think from what I read so far, I feel like the Ukrainians have really stood their ground here. And I feel like maybe, you know, for him, he feels like, you know, he might be failing at this. I think he has fears of losing, okay? I also feel like he's going through a lot of stress and anxiety. He's definitely, you know, trying to push through it too, because I don't see him stopping. Nine of Swords. Mentally, he's not doing well. We did see the Seven of Cups before. We'll see if it comes up. But I'm feeling like he might be losing his mind in a way. Okay? Because the Seven of Cups, you know, Nine of Swords. If I also see the Five of Swords, that's an energy of like this person completely losing his mind. Losing his marbles, basically. Okay? Tell me about this Knight of Wands. Why is this Knight of Wands here? We have yeah, this person's completely losing his mind. As I was saying that, the Five of Swords jump out, okay? He's definitely losing his mind. I would not be surprised if he has some sort of mental health issue, okay? Because, you know, typically that Nine of Swords also speaks of depression too, or some sort of like personality disorder. Not that I'm a doctor, but I'm just reading what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling here. He could have something going on there, okay? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, we have the Star card. This is really interesting. I feel like this is just in general that this person has a hard time accepting the truth. Even if it's right there in front of him, he won't see it, he won't acknowledge it, okay? And I feel like right now the current situation from what I've read so far is that he's kind of losing, okay? But like I said, I feel like he's trying to push through. You know, this is a card of hope also, being hopeful. So he's hopeful that things will turn around. This is really interesting because I got a text from my sister saying that, you know, the plans of what the Russians were doing were leaked. I don't know how true that was, because the Eight of Pentacles is also like kind of like working on something, and that could have been revealed. It might have been revealed here. So yeah, she texted me. I found an article that Russian state media accidentally published that shows why they invaded. Yeah, that could be why. Because the Star card is a very public energy. It's also an energy where everything is being seen. The truth is being revealed, yeah? So, let's see. Seven of Swords. And the Ten of Wands. He's not going to give up. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is telling me that this person lacks empathy. Okay, because in the Queen of Cups, you know, in the upright, it's a very sensitive, intuitive, emotional, and sensitive energy. There's a lack of sensitivity here. To be quite frank, I feel like this person could care less, you know, what he does to other people. Yeah, I feel like he could give a rip here. I feel like he doesn't really care. I feel like he's really looking out for himself. I feel like maybe he has something to prove, to perhaps boast his ego or something like that. But I just feel like this person lacks a lot of empathy, okay? This person could be a bit emotionally manipulative. This could be a feminine figure in his life too, of someone here that he doesn't really care. So I don't know if he's married or anything like that, or he's partnered up. Not sure. I didn't really read too much up on him. I think I skimmed a little bit on his Wikipedia page. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like one of the reasons why I feel like he's doing this is because he feels like what happened to maybe, you know, the Ukraine was part of the Soviet Union at one point. He maybe thought it was unfair, or that he's doing it to make things right for his country, or make things right for the prior president, or even for his ancestors here too, because the Justice card also could speak of karma. It could be generational karma, it could be ancestral karma. So I feel like he might be doing it for that. I don't know what his astrology chart looks like, but he could be doing it because maybe he's destined to do something like this, or that this was bound to happen. But I feel like, this is clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this is the energy of taking back what's his, basically, in a way. It's also, I'm getting an eye for an eye sort of energy. Okay, I'm gonna get back at you because you got back at you got at me at some point. I don't really quite know, what has happened in the past here. Like I said, I did read a little bit of it, skim through it, but I'm just not quite sure what happened here. Yeah, Justice, Libra energy, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles that jumped out. This has a lot to do with money. This has a lot to do with resources, okay? This has a lot to do with greed here, okay? Four of Pentacles. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? Why is this Four of Pentacles here? And then we have the Hierophant. Like I said, I feel like he's trying to boast his ego. I feel like he wants to show the world that, in a way, he's holier than thou. Sort of like, it's so strange. I feel like he wants to be looked at as some sort of, like, I don't know, a higher being, or like a saint or something like that, because this is what the Hierophant represents. Sort of like, a leader, someone here who's wise, someone here who is looked up to, someone, where people kind of flock to, or is drawn to, to get some sort of information here on, spiritual wisdom or spiritual guidance. This is kind of demented. He sees himself as someone here who is in very, very incredibly high regard. He sees himself as some sort of like spiritual being, which is quite out there. Like I said, I feel like he's quite out there. He might be, maybe delusional. So yeah, I'm gonna take that. I have to take that. It jumped out. We have the Hierophant here, Taurus energy. Two of Wands. Okay. We have so many Pentacles here. This is about control. Look at that. This is about control. This is about, being greedy. Okay. Yeah, we have the Eight of Swords. He's definitely in this energy of trying to gain control of Ukraine, of the people here, okay? And I feel like he's trying to hurt people. He might be saying that he's not. I feel like he is. This is the Three of Swords. This is causing heartbreak. This is causing despair, okay? So he's definitely hurting people, for sure. He says he's not, but he's definitely intentionally, I feel like he's doing that. I do. I feel like he is intentionally doing that. Okay, moving on to the next question here. Okay, what is, we're going to take a look at the over energies of the current Ukrainian president. What is the current over energies right now with Zelenskyy? What is currently going on with Zelenskyy here? What is currently going on with Zelenskyy? What is his current overall energies? What is Zelenskyy's current overall energies? What is currently going on with Zelenskyy? What is his current overall energies right now? What is Zelenskyy's current overall energies? What is Zelenskyy's current overall energies? What is Zelenskyy's current overall energies? What is currently going on with Zelenskyy? We have the Sun, Leo energy. This is telling me how he's really optimistic. Okay, he's definitely looking towards the future. You know, even though, you know, I'm following on social media, even though looks tired and stressed out, he does have a very, very optimistic outlook right now on the situation. Okay, so Leo energy with the Sun. Well, yeah, he's definitely really optimistic. Okay, you know, I feel like he is really holding his own, standing his ground here. Okay, I also feel like, I feel like the world is noticing him. Okay, I feel like the world is noticing him. But I feel like there is, optimism and confidence that things are going to work out the way that they're supposed to work out, that the way that it's supposed to work out for his country and for his people here. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles right here, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles right here. The energy is a huge stark difference because the Nine of Pentacles here is about greed, okay? About taking. Like I said, being grabby here. Putin is being grabby, okay? What else do we have here? Okay, let's see. We have the Hierophant in the reverse, okay? He could be in this energy and maybe going back and forth. He also feels like he doesn't have the support that he's looking for, okay? Because I think I saw one of his tweets, because he said that he wasn't looking for a ride. He was looking for more ammunition. He doesn't feel supported by the global community, I feel. And yeah, I don't think any of any troops from overseas are getting involved at this point. Let's see what else we have here. We have the Emperor in the reverse. This is really interesting because the energy is sort of opposing. So there's a little bit of a back and forth. In a way, he sort of feels like he lost control because obviously this was unforeseen. Even though it's sort of like, Putin was planning this, he feels like he lost some sort of control. He feels like he's failing his people, but I feel like in a way he's putting on a brave face here. Let's see what else we have here. Aries energy. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse here too. All right, we have the Four of Pentacles. So this is him trying to hold on to his country, okay? I feel like he's trying to hold on to his country. I also feel like he feels like time is being wasted here. I feel like it's due to a lack of support. I feel like it's due to a lack of support here. Yeah, I feel like he needs more. I feel like he's looking for more help. I feel like he's looking for more help. Let's see what else we have here. Let's get two more. We have the Three of Wands. Okay. He's looking for more help. He's looking far and beyond for someone to help him. He's looking for more help. Yeah, he doesn't feel supported. He has an optimistic outlook, but at the same time, he's also feeling sort of like maybe he's losing some sort of control here. Yeah. One more. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse here. We have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. He's actually thinking the worst case scenario. He's really overwhelmed, by the way. Incredibly overwhelmed. I don't even think he's sleeping. Yeah, as I'm saying, I don't even think he's sleeping. Look, We have a sleeping person here. But he's definitely looking for more help. He doesn't feel supported. He doesn't feel supported here. He doesn't feel supported. Let's see what else we have here. But he's putting on the brave face. He is. And I feel like what he's been saying on social media, I feel like he is following through, for sure. Okay? Tell me about the Sun card. Why is the Sun card here? We have the Four of Swords in the reverse. This person's not sleeping. He's not sleeping. He's tired. He's overwhelmed. He feels betrayed, in a way. In a way, he feels betrayed because no one's supporting him. He doesn't feel like he's being helped. He feels like he's on his own. He's actually thinking the worst case scenario, too. He feels like he might be defeated, or that he's already feeling defeated in a way. Okay? Nine of Pentacles. Oh. Alright, we have the Three of Pentacles here. This is him making a plan. We have the Ten of Cups here. It's quite interesting because even though he's feeling like he's not feeling supported, even though he feels like maybe he's going to be defeated or something like that, possibly be defeated, there's a bit of optimism here too, okay? I feel like he's really trying to save his people. Yeah, he's really looking out for families here, okay? He's looking out for his people. He's taking care of his people. He's taking care of his perhaps his own family. I think he's more so worried about the perhaps I feel like he's worried about the children. Like the children having to experience this because kids sometimes don't really understand what's going on, especially when stuff like this happens. Even for an adult, it's kind of like hard for an adult to wrap their head around this. You know what I mean? So, the Emperor in the reverse. Why is the Emperor in the reverse here? And the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is about children here. I feel like he feels like he's let his children down, or maybe to let his family down, or something like that. I think he's worried about the children. Like the children's future or something like that. He's definitely having nostalgia about his life in a way, I feel. About his life and up until this point. Because what I've read, I feel like he's had a really colorful life. Wasn't he an actor or something like that? And then he became president. We have the Six of Cups here. Seven of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords. He's definitely communicating with other people here about, resources or plan here. Or that he's gathering more information also. The thing is, he needs help. He's definitely making his presence known about that on social media, because this is my social media card with the Page of Swords. Four of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Well, he's definitely getting the resources that he needs to help him, but I feel like he just needs the manpower right now, okay? There might be a huge shift coming here regarding his energies, or that, he might be making some big moves here with the Wheel of Fortune. Let me see what's going on here. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like from what I've read about him, I feel like, he doesn't want history to repeat itself because, his family has gone through, World War II and the Holocaust thing. So I feel like also he feels like history, it's repeating itself. I also feel like maybe this is the karma that he has to clear out. So that's why, this has been dropped into his laps in a way. Okay, so I feel like maybe this is it could be some ancestral or generational thing that he has to clear out for his ancestor, to make it right for his ancestors. Okay, his ancestors, his or grandparents, aunts and uncles or something like that. Wheel of Fortune. We have the Three of Swords here. He's definitely healing. He's definitely healing. Traumas and karma from the past, not just with him but with his prior family that went through this. Okay, and like I said, it could be a generational thing. It also could be ancestral, because we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. So he's trying to do right by the past, the past people that experienced this during World War II, his family. Okay, so in a way, history is repeating itself, but he's doing the right thing so that history doesn't repeat itself. Okay, and that's why he's staying to fight. Three of Wands. Oh, okay. Three of Wands and the Strength card. Leo energy. This person definitely has a lot of pride. Okay, in a really good way. Yeah, I do feel like he's really trying to remain strong, not just for himself, but for his family, for his people. Also, I feel like also for, the prior people, his family that went through this during World War II. We have Strength, Leo energy. Four of Cups in the reverse. Why is the Four of Cups in the reverse here? And then we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, he's here to fight. No matter what it takes, he's here to fight. We saw this earlier. I feel like even though if he's defeated, at least he fought with dignity or something like that. That's what I'm getting here. But there's definitely a lot of planning, okay? There's a lot of, sitting around having meetings on what to do next. At some point there's going to be an opportunity here, an offer where someone here is going to really come in and help him out. Definitely someone from abroad. Could be the US or something like that. Okay, so let's see what else we have here moving forward. Okay, let's see. What is Putin trying to achieve here? What is Putin trying to achieve here? What is Putin truly trying to achieve here? What is Putin truly trying to achieve here? What is Putin truly trying to achieve here? Let's see. Let's get one more shuffle. We have the Emperor. Domination, control, Three of Swords. Like I said, I keep going. We touched on this before in this first spread, but when we were looking at his current over energies, what's currently going on with him, I feel like he's out to hurt people. This is a really vile human being. Okay, like I said, I feel like he has no regard for others. I feel like he's really doing this to really boast his ego. I feel like he wants to be looked at as some sort of saint or something like that. Something really kooky. Let's see what else we have here. Wow. Five of Pentacles. This is really clarifying what's going on over here. He's definitely trying to cause discord and suffering here. And it has a lot to do with greed. We have more Pentacles here. Four of Wands. He's a very vile, nasty human being. He wants to basically, separate families. He wants to separate families. He wants to displace people for his own selfish needs. This wants to come out. We have the Hierophant here. Look at that. We have the Hierophant right here. We have the Hierophant right here again. The Hierophant in the tarot is the energy of someone here who is very wise, has a lot of knowledge. You know, someone, you know, people that they look up to this individual or they worship this individual or something like that. He's looking to be worshipped, basically. Okay? It's quite kooky, but like I said, this is very real to him, even though it's kind of out there. But, you know, this is the state of consciousness that he's in. Okay? And, you know, perhaps maybe him going through this experience, maybe he has an opportunity to raise his consciousness here, or not, okay? Some people don't do it in this lifetime. Seven of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Pentacles right there. It's coming up again. I don't know if this person has childhood issues or something like that, or issues with women. But he could have had like mommy issues or something like that. Because this is telling me that there might have been some sort of abuse when he was a kid. Okay? What else do we have here? Seven of Wands. We have the World. I do feel this is you know, one of the questions, will it escalate? I do feel like it will, especially with the World card being here. You know, the World card speaks of endings here. The World card speaks of, you know, closing out one chapter and then moving towards the next. Eight of Cups, Ten of Wands. I feel like he's definitely trying to make something of himself, sort of make a name for himself in a way. Like I said, I feel like he's trying to be worshipped. I do feel like he is out there trying to hurt people, for sure. I feel like those are his intentions. Even though he's saying it's not, it definitely is. It showed up here. It showed us up here again. Tell me about the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? You have the Ace of Swords. He's definitely trying to dominate. Okay? I feel like he's trying to get people to see his truth too. The thing is, I feel like the people around him, maybe if, you know, there are some people around him that don't trust him. Okay? Tell me about the Three of Swords. And the Knight of Pentacles. It's weird. You know, I'm getting this energy of like, you know, sometimes, you know, you're giving someone a helping hand, you're putting your hand out, and then the next moment it's like, no, I'm just kidding. Sort of like that. I feel like if he had the opportunity, I feel like he would leave his own people out to dry. I do. I feel like it's already happening because a lot of his troops are dying now. His troops are getting captured. His troops don't even trust him. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. And the Eight of Cups. This person lacks a lot of empathy. I really do. The Eight of Cups in the tarot typically speaks of someone being in an empty shell. This person doesn't have feelings. Quite ruthless, I would say. Yeah, Four of Wands. And the Two of Swords. He's definitely trying to separate families. You know, I also feel like what he's doing, I feel like he doesn't even see that it's wrong. This is like wearing rose-colored glasses on. Like I said, you know, I'm getting an energy that he's a bit out there. He could be a bit delusional. But it just seems like he's just not really recognizing or acknowledging that he's doing anything wrong. It's kind of like a little kid at the candy store or a little kid breaking something and, you know, I'm getting a very childlike energy with this person. Tell me about the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? Page of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I don't know. I feel like there's something that happened in his childhood, I feel. I'm feeling like he never felt valued or something like that, or he never felt liked, and I feel like he's making up for it right now by doing this. Like I said, it's a bit out there. Page of Swords. Like I said, because we saw a little kid before, it's coming up again. Seven of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. This is someone else. There's something there's a woman in his past. I feel like that didn't treat him very nicely. This could be from his childhood. Maybe this is a mother or something like that. Could be a father also. Could be a father that's coming up as a feminine. I mean, Knight of Swords energy. Definitely in battle mode here. He's definitely trying to dominate. He's definitely trying to dominate and take over. Tell me about the Seven of Wands here. You know, I'm feeling like, you know, his people might be telling him, you know, it might not be a good idea to do this, you know, just take a step back. And he's just like, no, 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 you know? So we have the Ten of Cups here. There's something in his own family that he's gone through in the past here that he's not really addressing, and it's manifesting in this way, I feel. Tell me about the World. We have the Sun in the reverse. This is telling me that this person's really not happy. Not a very happy person. Okay? You know, the Sun in the upright is, you know, you're happy, you're over the moon, you're all blissed out. I mean, it's in the reverse, so that's the opposite of that. This person's not happy, this person's depressed. With the King of Pentacles in the Chariot, okay? He's definitely trying to dominate. He's definitely trying to win here, okay? And it does have a lot to do with money. It could be, it also could be a thing where he's trying to showboat. He's showboating, basically, okay? He's showboating. So let's see what is currently going on with the situation with Ukraine. What is currently going on with the invasion? What is currently going on with the invasion? What is currently going on with the invasion? What is currently going on with the Russian invasion in Ukraine? What is currently going on? What is currently going on? What is currently going on with the Russian invasion in Ukraine? What is currently going on? Okay. You have the Strength card. Okay, Leo energy. I don't know why I'm saying the energy. There he is right here. King of Pentacles. He's showing up as the King of Pentacles again. He's really, really, really strong in his convictions about what he's trying to do here. He's really strong in his convictions about what he's trying to do here. What else do we have here? The Magician. Wow. I do feel like this is Putin. He's a bit of a master manipulator. So, you know, even though there are people standing up to him, I feel like he's able to manipulate his narrative in a way where it's so outlandish. Okay, somehow he makes it sound so right. Okay, so this is telling me that this person could be a bit narcissistic too. Okay, there's definitely some sort of narcissistic here. I mean, he's definitely on a grand stage with the whole world watching right now. Okay, so definitely showboating. Okay, definitely showboating what he could do here. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. I also feel like whatever he's trying to do, he feels like it's not working out in his favor because it's stuck. It's stuck right now. I feel like whatever he's trying to do, he's not really achieving his goals right now. Okay? Let's see. Yeah, when the Wheel of Fortune comes out in the reverse, this is telling me that it's not moving forward. It's not spinning. With the Five of Swords in the reverse. I feel like he might be losing troops. I think he is. This is interesting, because I read something about a ceasefire. That could happen. It's coming out in the reverse. So this is the energy of not fighting or taking a step back. All right? Taking a step back, regrouping or something like that. Eight of Cups. And then Judgment. Whatever he's doing here, he's actually hurting himself and his people. Because I feel like he's getting cut off. Yeah, that could be why the World card is here. He's about to get cut off from the world. I mean, I feel like that's what's already happening, right? You have Judgment here. Sagittarius energy, Scorpio energy. Oh, man. He's looking to take. Like I said, he's really grabby. This is all about money. This is all about greed. This is all about taking resources. It's just like I said, this is the energy. It's not enough. I want more. Okay? It's just like being like a kid at the candy store, grabbing every single candy at the store. He's definitely, I think he has personal issues. I mean, no one in their right mind who is emotionally stable and mentally stable behaves like this. Okay? So, tell me about strength. Page of Wands, this is showing up again. He definitely has some sort of childhood issues. I do feel like he lacks a lot of self-confidence here too. Perhaps maybe that's why he's behaving this way, to prove something. Okay? King of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands. At some point he's going to have to make a decision, because I feel like he's losing people here. Okay? Let's see, tell me about the Magician. You know, the Two of Wands is about, you know, hitting a fork in the road. And, you know, sort of regrouping here. We have the Four of Swords. He might take a step back, I feel. He might pull back. Yeah, I feel like this is more so, you know, what's going on with Russia. Tell me about the Devil. Whew. He wants to dominate to a point where Ukraine has basically nothing left. They can't rebuild, okay? They can't do anything. Because the Tower in the upright is the energy of, oh my, the tower has fell, but let's rebuild it. When it's in the reverse, there's no rebuilding here. That's what his plan is. That's what his plan is. To basically cause such a big explosion where there's no possible way that you could rebuild. Tell me about the World. Not the World. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, shoot. I'm not taking those. Those fell out really weird. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles again. There's a feminine figure in his life where, you know, I feel like he has unfinished business with this individual, I feel. I don't know. I feel like this is family-related issues. That's what I'm feeling here. Five of Swords in the reverse. You know, it could be a situation where the mom always spoke poorly about him, you know, said, you know, maybe said things, you know, what makes you think you could do this, or that you're not good enough or something like that. And I feel like he had to make up for that to prove himself. You have the Knight of Cups in the reverse here. He might pull back troops, because I feel like he's losing troops. Okay, he's definitely in this energy of trying to regroup. Eight of Pentacles. We have the Three of Swords here. We saw that here too. You know, I definitely feel like he's Really, he's really trying to hurt people. Judgment. Wow. We saw, this keeps coming up. Seven of Swords. Like I said, he's very grabby, greedy. Okay. He's not to be trusted. I feel like everything that he's spoken of, everything that he has said is a complete lie. Okay, he's just not a very honest person. He might be a pathological liar. You know, I feel like that like come from his like narcissistic tendencies here. We have the Death card. I feel like not only this is going to change, you know, the landscape of Russia and Ukraine, but I feel like the rest of the world too, in a way. In a way, we're going through all this change here together. Not just them, but it's sort of like a collective thing, I feel. Because we have the Death card here. There's going to be some sort of transformation, a rebirth too. So there's like major shifts happening within the collective here, I feel. Okay, let's just take a look at the next one here. Okay, will things escalate? Will things escalate regarding the issues between Russia and Ukraine? Will things escalate? Will things escalate? Will things escalate regarding the situation in Ukraine with Russia? Will things escalate? There's a lot of pentacles here. So this definitely has to do with greed, okay? Like I said, I feel like he's really grabby. I feel like I would not be surprised if he has plans for other countries too, that perhaps in the past was part of the Soviet Union and he's trying to take over them again, perhaps. Let's see. You got the Page of Cups. Queen of Swords. Get some more messages here. He's definitely making some sort of big plan here, I feel. We have the Seven of Cups. If it does escalate, it's quite out there. It might be outlandish. Could be something that we've never seen in this lifetime, I feel. I do feel like it might be a bit out there, okay? Seven of Cups, like I said, you know, that's a card of, that's an energy of illusion, delusions here, confusion. Like I said, I feel like he might have like mental health issues, okay? Let's see what else we have here. The Four of Swords. I feel like he wants to escalate things, but we have the Four of Swords here again. This is telling me that he's going to disengage. He's actually losing already. I mean, we have the Nine of Wands here. This is the energy of feeling defeated. He's going to be defeated, I feel, at some point. I mean, he's definitely going to try. He could try all he wants, but I do feel like he's going to lose. I do. You know, I do feel like he does want to escalate things, but with the Four of Swords, this is him sort of disengaging. Okay, going back to the drawing board. We got the Four of Cups here. I'm feeling like a very childlike energy with him. You know, I feel like he's that type of person, you know, maybe behind the scenes, you know, if things don't go his way, he throws a huge temper tantrum. Okay, Two of Cups, you know, he might be screaming, he might be throwing things, he might be ripping his hair out. This is showing up again. I'm going to take this. Seven of Swords. He's so sneaky. Three of Pentacles. He's definitely making some sort of plan. And I do feel like, you know, I do feel like there are people that are not supporting him on this. And I feel like there are people that are backing him on this. Yeah, I do feel like he might disengage. He wants it, he does, but I feel like he's going to disengage because I do feel like, things are going to move towards calmer waters here. I'm going to take that. Let's see, Page of Cups. Four Wands in the reverse. I feel like he might lose everything. I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, whatever, I feel like whatever he has planned, I feel like it is outlandish. Okay? It is quite out there. It is quite great, crazy, but I feel like he might lose. Four Wands in the reverse. This is the Four Wands is a representation of your stability, of your happiness here. Okay? So I feel like he's going to lose all that. Queen of Swords. Wow. I do feel like he might be defeated here. This is him hurting here. Seven of Cups. The World. I do feel like he sees that too. Perhaps he feels like it's the end of the line for him. Seven of Wands. I mean, it's like, he could still stop this, but I feel like he has a lot of ego where he's just gonna continue to push through, continue to fight. This is quite interesting here. The energy is sort of like kind of going back and forth in a way. Four Cups. We have the Moon in the reverse here. He might be dancing around the truth right now, but the truth is going to come out, I feel like. What the real reason why he's doing this? What is the real reason that he's doing this? I'm going to see what comes up. I really do feel like it's like sort of like domination here, sort of showboating, sort of like being grabby, being greedy. You have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Temperance. I feel like he just wants to be worshipped. We have the Hermit and the Temperance card here. I feel like he wants to be seen as some sort of saint or something like that. Two of Cups. Page of Wands in the reverse. I feel like there's a lack of self-love with him too. This is stemming from his childhood. We have the Page of Wands here. Two of Cups. There's a lack of self-love here. I feel like he's doing this which is really kooky, but he's doing this to show himself some sort of self-love. It's really weird. It's, like I said, he's quite out there. That's the energy I'm picking up from him, but he's incredibly out there. Yeah, just Seven of Swords. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. So he's right now in this energy of definitely with maybe, taking a step back, maybe regrouping. But with the Seven of Swords here in the Chariot, it seems like, he's going to do something really sneaky here. This is the energy of moving forward. Can it escalate? I think it can. It possibly can. But he's definitely perhaps going back to the drawing board here. Okay. His ego is definitely getting in the way. Six of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups here. He's definitely doing it for selfish reasons. I don't think there's any... I don't think there is reasoning with any... You can't reason with him because he's so out there. We have the Four of Pentacles again. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. This is telling me that this person's incredibly selfish. This person is very, 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 very incredibly grabby. That's what it comes down to, I feel. This is about, taking things. This is about, being greedy. This is about dominating and controlling others and instilling fear in others here. He's saying he's not doing that, but he definitely is. I mean, the energy here about will it escalate, it's kind of going back and forth. I feel like he's going to take a step back and then he's going to pursue some sort of escalation here. I don't think he's going to give up that easily. What will be the outcome here regarding the situation with Russia and Ukraine? What will be the outcome regarding the situation with Russia and Ukraine? Outcome regarding the situation with Russia and Ukraine. All right, no, let's see if anything jumps out. King of Wands. All right, we have the King of Wands here and the Ace of Pentacles. Let me just see something. I know that Putin is a Scorpio. Let me just see what. Okay, so Zelenskyy is a Aquarius. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Four of Swords. I just saw the Seven of Swords jump out again. Okay, Four of Swords. Yep, we have the Seven of Swords again. This keeps showing up. This is Putin's energy. He's definitely, he's so sneaky. Four of Cups, look at that. Like I said, he's very grabby. He's very grabby. This is about taking. This is about money here, okay? This is about greed. You know, keep in mind that energies could shift here, but this is him succeeding in a way. We have the Page of Cups. Cancer, Pisces. I hope this is wrong. We have the Sun here. Leo energy. Ace of Cups. There's going to be some sort of new beginning here for him. And this is him taking something that's not his. Let's say if he doesn't succeed this time, let's say if he does back off, he's going to try again at some point. Okay? King of Wands. I mean, did he succeed in taking over the south or something like that? South of Ukraine? Five of Cups. You know, this Five of Cups speaks of, you know what's going to happen? I feel like he might, you know, if he does withdraw, take a step back, you know, he's going to be remorseful. But I feel like, you know, the Five of Cups energy speaks of regret, okay? It's sort of like I'm getting energy from him. If he does make some sort of speech here, he's going to, you know, he's going to put on a show. And I do feel like he's going to be like, you know, sorry, not sorry sort of thing, okay? So we have the Five of Cups here. Ace of Pentacles. It seems like I'm getting an energy where he will try again. Ace of Pentacles here. Seven of Wands in the reverse. So this is the energy of not fighting anymore. So he's going to take a step back. He might take a step back. He might take a step back here. The thing is, I feel like he might try again. Four of Swords. You know, the Four of Swords is the energy of disengaging. Yeah, Two of Wands. Whatever he's trying to do here, you know, maybe in his delusional mind, he feels like he's won. But this is him going back to the drawing board here with the Two of Wands. Which way do I go now? What do I do? You know, making plans. So, Seven of Swords. We have the Fool here, Aries energy. I think he's going to try again. So this is him taking a step back. Perhaps, like I said, maybe in his delusional mind, maybe he feels like he's won, but I feel like he might put on a big show and, you know, maybe make a speech out of this at some point and say, oh my God, I regret doing this. I'm so sorry, you know. But I feel like it's sort of like, oh, just kidding, you know. But I feel like he might pull something like this again. Four of Cups. With the Hermit here, Virgo energy. So this is him making plans here again. Why is this Empress here? Okay, so I'll take that. It jumped out. Seems like he wants to be renowned for doing this or something like that. Four of Cups in the reverse. And the Six of Swords. Seems like it could be a situation where whatever is going on here, I feel like it will be diffused or something like that, that there will be some sort of break here. But like I said, I feel like he's going to try again. And like I said, even though he's feeling, you know, there's some, you know, things are not working out as he planned, I feel like in his mind, he feels like he's winning. We got the Ace of Swords here. I mean, the truth is going to come out about what he's trying to do here. I think, you know, I think everyone knows what he's trying to do here for sure. And we have the Seven of Swords here. He's definitely a very sneaky individual. You know, there is some sort of new beginning here for him. See, I feel like he might start all over again or kind of go back to the drawing board here, but I feel like he's definitely in it to win it. I think this situation is a large-scale thing because I feel like the South that he took over, it's just a little spot, no? But I just feel like he might go back to the drawing board here. We have the Two of Wands here 2 times. 3 of Wands, yeah, his ego is definitely getting in the way. He has a very inflated ego. I don't think he's going to give up that easily, but I feel like maybe perhaps he might pull back. But perhaps, you know, he feels like he's won in a way because perhaps of the damage he's done or something like that, or like, you know, he made his mark. But yeah. So you guys, I hope that, you know, this was in a way, you know, perhaps, you know, gave you, you know, a different perspective of what you've been seeing in the media. So yeah, feel free to like it, you know, leave a comment, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Okay, so thanks for tuning in. I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye.